rolling.
Okay. All right. Hello, welcome. We have 110 more days. I did hear from some folks today who couldn't be here. That's another reason why we're taping it too, because they were working and stuff. But we're about 110 days out. We will get our ticket dates for exactly when we're leaving and exactly when we're coming back mid-April. So that's good. The costs, if you look at the sheet today on the EF tour thing, it's going to go up today because we didn't get enough of the 16 kids originally that we were going to do, but we're going to cover that. We've been contacting businesses to get that extra money. So you're going to see it go up, but it is going to be covered. So when you see it go up, I think it's like it's either 420 or 720. That's going to be covered by these donations that we get from businesses. We're also going to do some fundraisers just to help the kids with their payments. We had a bake sale that we were going to do this Thursday, but it got denied by the principal because it was a half day. So we chose Wednesday, but I understand for some folks that there's some students who can't do the cooking for that, so we thought we would move it. So we can send out, we can either pick a date now or we can choose another day. We were going to do like the bake sale, and Miss White was going to bake a tortilla cake.
It's sort of like a cake. It's like an egg cake.
Well, it sounds really good. I might have to then on that.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Does anybody have dates that work better for you guys? Like to bring cupcakes or something?
Tuesday. After Tuesday we'll come back.
Tuesday we come back. Would that work better for you too?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Okay. All right. Does that work for you?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, then that works for me. Okay, so let's just do it the Tuesday after we come back then. And we're going to do it at morning and lunch and after school. And I can get a sign-up sheet so the kids can sign up for that. February 23rd, the company's telling me the payments, the majority, if you're on a payment plan, the majority of the payments are due. If you're not on a payment plan, you still have a little time, but you still have to have the majority of the money due. We will have the extra money in there by then that it went up today. And I need a copy of everybody's passport with their picture in it, because I have to verify everybody's name. And I need that before the 23rd. Any questions? Do you guys both have your passports? You have two? Yeah, excellent. Okay. Any questions about that part? Okay. What to pack?
All right.
Here we go. I will move.
Okay, so I got a little presentation just with some basic stuff about what to pack, what not to pack, etc. So let's talk about what not to pack. What do you think that you should not bring to Costa Rica? Drew?
Weapons.
Weapons, good. That's a good one. Yep, that's all on there. I didn't even think of that, but that's definitely something you should not bring to Costa Rica. Anything else? Yeah.
Drugs.
Drugs, yeah, that's a good one too. Okay, very good. All right.
That's it.
That's it? Okay. Well, I got a couple more things on the list, but those are good. Those are good ideas. You should not bring valuables. What I mean by that is, you're going to a foreign country. You shouldn't bring like your very favorite, most expensive necklace. Okay. Also, electronics. Like, we're going to talk a little bit later about bringing your phones, because that might be a good idea. But I wouldn't just pack your bag full of every single electronic you own, because there is a chance that either you'll lose it, or the airport will lose it, or it might get taken. Hopefully not. Also, you should not pack winter clothes because we're going there in the summer, and it's going to be, they call it the rainy season. They really have summer all the time, and it's whether it's raining or not. And, we'll be there in the rainy season, so it's going to rain at about 3 o'clock every afternoon. So you should bring a rain jacket, which I'll talk about in a minute, but you shouldn't bring like heavy winter coats because you'll be really hot. And then the last thing, if you have any sort of medications, whether that's allergy medications or any sort of medications that you would need to bring that are prescription based, you should only bring enough for the trip, which is about 10 days, and you should bring a copy of the prescription with you. That way you won't have any problems going through customs. Okay? How about things you should pack? Any ideas? Yeah?
Clothes.
Clothes. Okay, yeah, that's important. Yeah, Drew.
Clothes is mad.
Oh, all right. Yeah.
Raincoat.
Raincoat, very good, very good. Okay. Let's see. I didn't put clothes on there. I assumed that nobody would go to Costa Rica naked. Sorry. So you should bring your passport. That's very important. They're not going to let you in the country without it. You should also bring comfortable athletic shoes. We're going to be doing a lot of fun activities that require walking. So I would not bring like sandals or like boots. Like you want to make sure that you are comfortable walking in whatever shoes that you bring for a long period of time. You should also bring a rain jacket, so good job, Ms. Turner. And what I mean by conservative summer clothes is that in Costa Rica, they dress a little bit more conservatively than we do here. Most people actually wear jeans in the summer. And I went to Costa Rica and it was really hard. I wore jeans every day to try and blend in, and it was really, really hard. So they'll understand if you're a tourist, you can wear shorts, but it's culturally normal to wear jeans in the summer, and you wouldn't want to wear like spaghetti straps or like tank tops. You'd want to wear like t-shirts and nicer shirts. Okay.
Preferably t-shirts without American language on them.
Yes.
Because you
Yes.
don't want to, you never know if something's going to happen. We hope not. We're going to be there in case not. But
Yeah.
you don't want to stand out as, oh, you're American. You're North American.
Right. Yeah, and the other thing is like nothing with like American flag logos. I mean, like Costa Ricans are pretty friendly, and they're not like anti-American or anything, but just in case there is something that happens, you don't want to advertise that you're American. Okay? So then I got a little bit of information about communication, because your family's going to miss you while you're in Costa Rica. A lot of the hotels that we'll be staying in will have Wi-Fi, so that means that you could bring your cell phone or your laptop or whatever and connect to the Wi-Fi and Skype with your family, email your family, make sure you let your know that your family's okay. You let your family know that you're okay. But we're only going to be there for 10 days, so it's not necessary that you bring your cell phone or your computer or anything. But if you would like to, you can communicate with your family that way. And also, some cell phone providers will have temporary international plans where you can buy, let's say, like 500 international texts. And then once you use up those texts, they're gone. So you can just let your family know that you got there safe or anything. But of course, the EF Tour company is going to have a guide there with us the whole time, and if anything ever happens, we'll of course contact the parents right away. So this is all optional, but if you'd like to bring your phones or your laptops to communicate with your family, you're welcome to. We're not going to ban.
I might be concerned about laptops getting taken, but
Yeah. Well, yeah.
do you want me to switch this?
Yes, thank you. And the last one is about dinero, which means money. Costa Rican stores accept American money. You don't have to worry about going to a bank or any other place and exchanging currency. They'll give you change. Like if you pay with a $20 bill, they'll give you change in Costa Rican money, so you guys will have to get it changed. Either spend it or get it changed back later, but you can just bring American money with you to Costa Rica. You don't have to change it. The trip that we're going on covers meals and all of the places that we're going, so you only need spending money. I would recommend bringing less than $100 because the more you have just being carried around, the more it's likely to, either spend it or for somebody to take it. So when I went to Costa Rica, I bought a whole lot of souvenirs and spent less than $100. So don't bring more than that. And then be very careful about your money. Make sure that if you're going out on a trip somewhere, that you don't bring all of it with you, because then somebody might take it,
One of the things that I did this summer was I carried, it was under the shirt pack that I could wear under my shirt at all times, so I could bring my needs and my extra money and my passport, and I could carry it under my shirt so that nobody knew that I had it on. And then so that helps too.
Yeah. Oh, I should have brought mine. I have one too. I have a fanny pack sort of thing that goes underneath your shirt so you can see. I just realized that maybe the camera is not pointing in the right place. Oh, it's sort of pointing in the right place. Okay. Sorry. All right, Drew, did you have a question?
I was just gonna ask. So you said don't bring anything with like American symbols and stuff.
Yeah.
So we have American money.
Oh, well, you can't avoid that. I'm saying, like, American money, you can just keep that hidden in your wallet or something, but you don't want to just, like, wear an American flag t-shirt with an American flag baseball cap with the shorts that say I'm American on them, American money, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Okay? And then the last but not least, scams. Costa Rica is very safe, especially compared to a lot of Central American countries, so there's really not anything to worry about, but this is just in case. Use your common sense. Don't talk to strangers. Don't help them with anything. Okay? Don't, like, if somebody says, oh, I lost my dog, don't help them look for it. Like, it could be a scam, and, you know, there'll be somebody else to help them find their dog, if it really is, you know, not a scam. But we'll have a guide through EF Tours, and we'll have the teacher with you, so this shouldn't be a problem. Okay? Preguntas?
Any questions?
No.
Concerns, joys, trials, tribulations? Okay,
All right?
thank you for coming.
Yeah. And,
Yes,
oh,
yes.
So what if the dog is actually missing and like we were the only people they asked? Wouldn't it be mean to say no?
It would be mean, but it's better safe than, you know, if it ends up being a scam, then you might end up losing your phone or your computer or your valuables, whatever you have with you. So it's better just to say no.
And there will always be adults with you, so even if you think, oh, well, maybe,
Yeah.
I'll haunt you and be like, no.
There are also a lot of people in Costa Rica that want to help you with your luggage, but then if you say, oh yes, thank you, they'll ask you for money. So it's better to just say no. Just say no to everything, unless you're like ordering at a restaurant. Just say no.
Unless it's your teacher asking you.
Like,
That was my attempt at humor, sorry.
What do you recommend for like a day pack carrying them around? I'm assuming their luggage will be either stored on a bus or at the hotel.
Yeah, that's true.
But you know, just to have maybe the rain jacket and stuff like that, or their phone.
Yeah, the international baggage, you'll be allowed to have one checked bag that's under 35 pounds and then one carry-on. So I would recommend the carry-on being like a backpack that they could take with them every day. I would take definitely the rain jacket, probably a bottle of water, and maybe some bug spray.
Bug spray's big because it's the rainy season. I would definitely get the rain jacket, and you can go to Walmart, and that's where I got mine. It was great. It had a hood, it had some pockets if I wanted to put my camera in there, and it was like $9 at the time. It's over in the tent section kind of thing, but it was great. But I carried a backpack with, and I could keep like, you know, like they give me handouts and stuff like that, and I could keep my jacket in there, that kind of thing. It'd be good to take like a sweater or sweatshirt too, because it might get cooler depending on where we are.
What about sunscreen?
Sunscreen would be a good idea too.
Do we need to send the water with them, or?
No, yeah. The water in Costa Rica is safe to drink. Yeah, it'll be all right. So, and all the hotels will have places for them to fill up the water bottle. So when I was in Costa Rica, I just filled my water bottle up every morning and then refilled it, you know, when I got back.
So you can send like an empty water bottle, because they won't let them on the plane with it, so.
Right. I got one of those like Camelback, those big plastic ones. So it was good.
How long will it take us to get to Costa Rica?
It's a 4-hour direct flight. So if we have a, we're not direct. So depending on how long like where we're going, it's probably about 6 to 8 hours, I'd say.
We go to, I believe we go to Atlanta, which is like a 30, 40-minute trip.
Yeah, it's really quick.
And then we go from Atlanta to San Jose.
That's 4 hours.
And we will not, I made sure, we fly out of San Jose. I made sure we did not fly out of Liberia. A slice of pizza, if you get hungry in Liberia, was like at the airport was like $25. So we will be making sure you all have food before we go leave. Any other questions?
How many kids are going?
Right now, 7. So we won't lose any. That was my attempt. Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Right. Thank you for coming.
Thank you. Yeah, and please, you know, get in touch with us by email or anything if you have any questions. If you just come up with anything. So
And we could just have give passport copies to you.
Yes, yes. Or, yeah, or like if Jacob gives it to Ms. White, she
I can
gives
give
it
it to
to.
Well, we appreciate you guys doing this.
I think it'll be fun.
Yeah, sure.
Do you need the whole passport or just that one?
I just need the page with the official name and picture.
All right.
Thank you.
Have a great night.
You too. Stay dry.